Hey Virgo seekers, your subconscious is having a party. As I'm recording this, Venus and Mars are still in your 12th house of Leo and your connection to Source. And as they move out to your sign, the Sun, Leo season, hello, will be there. So right now Venus and Mars are kind of working their divine masculine, divine feminine energies in equilibrium within your psyche. And once they're done, and to achieve, the way to order goes through entropy. It's a rule in physics or quantum physics, and vice versa. The road to entropy goes through order. But anyway, the way to equilibrium and balance and order within your psyche goes through entropy, and that's what Mars and Venus are now doing to you. But it's okay. It's just as I'm recording this. But when you're watching this, maybe you're watching this now, maybe you'll watch it later. The Sun will do its unification. Right now Mars brings forth the masculine energies in you, Venus brings forth the feminine energies within you. It all, of course, manifests in your reality as possibly a mess. But as the Sun hits Leo season, the last third of July, the Sun will take these polar energies and unify them into awareness, a third matter that is bright and clear, and things will make sense soon, I promise. This is really good for you. It awakens your inner lion, because you are so powerful on the inside, and it's a quiet strength that Virgos have, that comes out in the most needed moments, and people are like, where is this coming from? I didn't know Virgo is so intense, so powerful, so poignant. Oh, you know how to take out your Mercurial ruler and speak powerfully, poignantly. It's the combination of having Leo as your instinctive ruler and connection to Source, and Mercury as your exterior ruler. Okay? A lot of you before your season are going to really step into your power. And I know it seems like, wait, I'm supposed to step into my power in my season. You're always supposed to step into your power. Let's just put it that. Let's just say that. But specifically this Leo season, Virgo. Virgo is the sign of service. For you, Virgo rising, you have Aquarius in your 6th house. It's the sign of the humanitarian. You are, with your actions and with your daily life, always of service. Everything you do is somehow in service of the collective, whether the collective understands it or not, because it's in the little things. You're modest about it. You often don't echo it to the outside. But it's going to get echoed to the outside this season. So although you're normally into modest service, you're going to find yourself in a position where everything you do shines really bright, is out there for all to see. So be aware of that, for better and for worse. Your words are heard, your actions are felt. I'm working with the Londa Tarot. You will be able to find your extended after this reading in the link in the description box below. It's available on Patreon and on Vimeo, and we'll take a close look into you and your person of interest. It's not to say that love won't come up in this reading, but this is a general reading, so whatever Spirit guides us to see for you, that's what we'll talk about. But either way, the focus in your extended will be in the details of your love life. Okay? We'll also have runes. Do you know what runes are? Oh, you'd love runes. First of all, it's a language, and you're into languages. You love communication. You're good at it. Or it's one of your biggest challenges, but nothing in the middle. Runes are a secret ancient language that also serve as an occult instrument for insight, foresight, guidance. Like the tarot right here. That are being shuffled and shuffled. Messages for Virgo, please, for Leo season. Yes, different placements, and hello, cross watchers. Queen of Wands, exactly the characteristics that I've just described. Leadership, center stage, energy, charisma, vitality, physicality, sensuality, and sexuality. You are a force to be reckoned with this season, most especially. And look how she carries this wand with such like ease. It's like she's holding it without holding it. Gotta love it. Her manicure is all made, is all done. I'm not a good example. I don't have my manicure done. Oh no. And she's dressed the part. Dressed the part, Virgo. Just the part. Dress the part. Have fun with it. For you performers, artists out there, it will be a very good season for you. You will be recognized for your talents, for your skill. Enjoy it. 7 of Cups. Something with the dreams coming up. Something that an aspiration of some sort that is based in your creativity. Don't let go of that. It's a good time to pursue your dreams. It's a good time to make a wish upon a star. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Oh my God, seriously? I say when you wish upon a, and then the star card flips. You can't make this up. 78 cards in a deck. None of them repeats themselves. Everything your heart desires will come true. No, I know it sounds a little cheesy, but hey, we get to be cheesy sometimes. We're always so realistic. It's your time to tap into your Piscean nature. Or as I expressed earlier, your Aquarian nature. Alien-y. Not like as in detached or distant, but as in fantastical. It's gonna feel like something in the stars is aligning for you finally. Hope. Rejuvenation of hope, feeling younger than you chronologically are, looking really, really good, glowing. There's a glow to you this season. Keep your hair long, I'm getting. Not sure who needs to hear this, but something about your hair is going to serve as a point of admiration about you. I can't explain exactly, but work with your hair. Keep it down. Remember how much energy it carries. For those of you who have short hair, your energy and your strength don't really rely on anything. It's in your heart. Okay? Wow. High Priestess and Queen of Swords now. How much do you know, Virgo? How much do you know? This is not sarcastic. This is a lot of knowing. This is instinctual knowing, intuitive knowing, metaphysical knowing, and cognitive knowing that we have here on the table. And physical knowing. So you are very first of all, divine feminine vibes are like off the charts here. So whether you're a man or a woman, everyone has divine femininity. So you're either tapping into super intense feminine energy, and it's mystical, it's ancient feminine energy, it's divine, it's goddess-like, right? And if you're a man, you're becoming acquainted with either unique feminines in your life or with the divine intuition and compassion within you. But the priestess here is coming up really, really strong, and there are secrets. Some intuitive secrets. You know something others. You might be an occultist, an astrologer, a channeler, tarotchi, a rune lordess, lord, whatever, you know, all the jazz. I Ching, no offense on any system. I admire all of you. But you're carrying some esoteric knowledge, and it has reached a point, it has reached a level of such mastery that you're either writing it, putting it in writing, speaking it, teaching it. One way or the other, people are listening and are becoming acutely aware, and they listen when you speak. Be precise, summarize. It will give your words more power and it will echo stronger. Don't raise your voice. You don't need me to tell you that. Speak the simple truth and it will be loud enough. Dresses, again, dress the part is coming up. The devil. Oh, how you are desired. You are being looked at with, what's the word? You're being looked at by predators. People who want you, Virgo, or someone. This is someone in a powerful position. This is someone that is used to getting what they want, and they have their eyes on you. You're the wiser. You know not to fall for promises that, you know, don't fall for tempting promises that someone tells you that they can do for you when you know that you already have, or you can do for yourself easy. Things that you used to fall for, but now it's just not enough. Four of Wands. Yeah, you're not in a position where it's easy to buy you out. You're in a position where you have the privilege to say no, because you either have other offers, better offers, or you already have the thing. It's like, how are you offering me this small rose when I have this garden blooming? You know what I mean? kind of like that. Someone will make a sweet offer of partnership that might sound too good to be true. It might be too good to be true. So use your spidey senses. Six of Swords. Take your time. Examine other options. Think about it. Something about you wanting to make sure that whatever this is serves the greater good, and it's not just about what you earn from it. So let's say you created something and someone offers to buy it from you, right? Maybe it's an app, an invention, maybe you wrote something, but you know that selling it under these terms will possibly change the trajectory of it. It will make it not as poignant, not as effective, and it's tempting, but I see you like wanting to make sure that the essence of it remains, that the meaning of it remains, that it doesn't get distorted in a way that is just to sell, but you know, kind of loses the purpose. Aquarius energy is coming up really strong. Your sixth house is coming up really, really strong. Jupiter is moving into Aqua really soon. Back, you know, retrograding back to Aquarius. So you might have something fortunate to do with your sixth house if you're Virgo rising. But either way, even if you're Virgo sun. The moon. Take your time to consider, Virgo. Take your time to figure it out. Take your time to don't rush. Don't rush into giving an answer. Don't rush into speaking your giving your final opinion. It's okay to work on it, to make it better, to improve it. Eight of Pentacles here. It's something that means a lot to you, that you believe in. So confusion might find itself at your doorstep and be like, can I play with you? And you're like, no. No, confusion, you may not. And if it's overcoming, then take your time. Take your time. We just had the new moon in Cancer as I'm recording this. The next new moon will be in Leo. And then we have the full moon in Aquarius. Something about the full moon in Aquarius is meaningful. At the end of August, I think there will be some sort of illumination by then. Of some sort of trickery that you had with yourself or that someone had with you. I think you'll bring the words, you'll bring the realization to the table. Those are a lot of cards, but we'll take them. Three of Cups, Ten of Cups. Very celebratory energy. Two of Swords, Two of Cups, Five of Wands. So there's some sort of conflict when it comes to romance, relationships. There's like some unseen energies. One person is really closed up in their subconscious and their issues from childhood, and they regress every time there's a conflict, every time there's a difficult conversation they don't want to talk about it. And then the other one pushes their buttons and triggers them and, you know, tries to make them talk, and neither of them is helpful to the coming together, but there is love there. The important thing is to open up emotionally and speak your heart truly, both of you, whether you're with this person or dealing with this person, and even if it's not romantic at all, whatever this dynamic is, the key is opening up and speaking from your heart. Not from your triggers, but from your heart, and really celebrating the other person, honoring them, honoring their beauty, honoring their heart, honoring their dreams. Not to dish the other person's dreams, or to not let someone dish yours, that's for sure. Because someone might be very insecure and feeling like they can't do what you do, or they can't do certain things, and then they try to project it onto you and create conflict in ways of excusing why they don't. They don't do it from bad intention, it's just the way they cope. And I also see two people coming together when others are rejecting that, or have some sort of resistance to this coming together. Like they don't want this type of union to happen. Like there's either a sense of competition for one of you, or a sense of someone is feeling entitled for one of you. Like they get a say on who you're going to be with, who you won't be with, and it's like it's kind of weird. The bottom line, you're in a very, very, very good place, Virgo, so I'm very happy to see this. Some of you are painters. If you are, paint. It doesn't have to be professional. For the fun, for the creativity, for the expression, it will really help you dive into your heart space and realize a lot of things about your psyche, and bring up to the surface secrets that you've kept hidden. For some of you, it's a way to channel painting, like you'll get like messages through that, or whatever craft you do. I see a lot of you in a state of indulgence, which is good. You're having a good time, you're celebrating, you're hanging out with good people, you're treating yourself, I do see a spa here for some of you, so maybe your pre-birthday celebration, you're going to get yourself, you're giving yourself a treat, a vacation possibly. Some of you are taking a retreat to work on your craft, on your writing, on your work, or just on your mindset. And this is really good, Virgo. This is really, really good for you. I'm really happy to see this reading. Okay, I'm going to continue this right now. Here, you can take a look. I'm going to continue this right now. Links below in the description box for the extendeds on Patreon and Vimeo, and you can also find Tarot Masterclass Bunkai if you want to study tarot from me and go through a shamanic journey with me. You also have the link for Karmic Shift and Liberation. And you have, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm on Instagram, the Existential Shift. Sorry, this is where I like to look at the repetitions and the major arcanas for a second. Star, High Priestess, the Devil, oof, a lot of occult magic, witchery, theosophies. Let's see what else I can come up with here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So those are 8. Let's put them aside. We do have 2 queens. This is a very strong friendship or partnership. Maybe creating something together. Maybe you're creating something or producing something with a friend or with a like-minded person that you really enjoy working with. There's commonalities in the language, in the way you view things. You kind of complete each other in that way. someone you're involved with romantically, that there's deep love between you. They have a lot of issues, emotional issues. This could be reverse. Yes, if you're cross-watching for a Virgo, this could be the Virgo. I'm not taking that off the table, but you decide who's who. But this person has a very difficult time acknowledging how they feel. They deflect how they feel a lot. Like, no, I don't feel this. I'm just thinking this and that. Like, there's a lot of self-deflection and self-gaslighting with this person. But there's the other person here, the feminine probably, although you can reverse the roles, doesn't have to be the feminine, but seemingly the feminine is highly conscientious, very spiritual, very aware, a healer of some sort, a spiritual catalyst or a spiritual teacher of some sort, or I do see some form of healer coming up. So this could be a relationship that is, for the sake of healing. I don't know if it will last, but the love is there. Love is always there. Love is never a lie. Watch my 13th element, my recent one called True Love, how to tell if it's true love or psychological love. Okay, I think this might be very helpful for you. Also, watch my 13th element about empath versus narcissism. It's called A Narcissist is an Empath Who Had Enough. It's kind of triggering. Watch it. It's very explanatory about narcissism and empaths as well. But this energy is somewhere balanced in the middle, outside of that. Whatchamacallit. Right. Oh my God. I hate forgetting words. I'm so sorry. Outside of that scale, right, of narcissist versus empath, they're not in that mindset. So I'm not sure what it is that draws you into someone with that energy. Maybe they're overcoming it somehow. Maybe it's not a partnership, but a healing situation, a work situation. No, it's romantic. Okay. Figure it out, Virgo, because remember, you have a whole garden and a sky full of stars. You're a sky full of stars. You are. And you want to make sure it's honored. And that you're with someone because they make you feel great and not because you have compassion. Okay? All right. There's a lot of temptation here. I just can't get enough with how many temptation and secrets are there here. This could be a secret love affair, possibly. It's not the person. Oh, I get it. It's not the person that is the problem. It's the scenario. It's the circumstance, the situation that defies your sense of morality. Got it. Okay. So this could be a forbidden love or a secret love of some sort, an affair. Someone is having a hard time to admit that they love someone. Maybe there's already an established relationship. It is a possibility. Okay, we'll look deeper into your love life right now. I'll see you soon. If you're new, subscribe, join the shift. Love you guys. Bye.